can't afford to stay idle.
Can't give up now. To kill you.
That nearly ended me.
Welcome, rest.
Indolence breeds madness.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Assume nothing.
I've got a long road ahead.
Someone there?
No one's stopped me yet. light on my feet. Bed made of corpses. Disgusting and uncomfortable.
My faith protects me.
Never a dull moment. Should mind my step.
A well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground. Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural. The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion. Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant. The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins tingle. Was that arousal?
Why are you looking at that dead spider coquettishly?
In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle. The meat is charmed.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar.
But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company.
Hello, my dear. The Orphan is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word. I'm glad you had your fun, then. I am here to provide an endless array of delights.
Shah's spirit lingers.
watch your back.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving in.
Blackest will be done. Quickly then. Consider me intrigued.
Keep your distance, darling.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
Don't linger. What are we here? What's that?
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always. The mirror is shattered and beyond any use.
Just a simple looking glass.
Into my pocket. A quick rummage.
Chamber of Command. In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
That might be worth a look. Assume nothing.
On I go.
Heal.
I wonder what the next move is.
Take you! Take you!
No time to rest. Best be on my way. There was magic within this mirror once. Consuming magic. But it's shattered now. Die!
There is work to do.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope. In the Dark Lady's name, always.
Something over there. Might be useful. Might find something useful. Let's see.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope. In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name, always.
A long way to go still. Got to keep moving. Let's see what we have here.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it. Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the dark lady's name, always. In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the dark lady's name, always. In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the dark lady's name, always. In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the dark lady's name, always. In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the dark lady's name, always.
Looking ahead. With haste. stayed interesting.
On the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shah. Surmount her.
The Gauntlet of Shah. The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
Shah worshippers value traits like stealth, martial prowess, and navigating their goddess's darkness. It seems they would complete their initiation with the blood sacrifice of a Selûnite.
I've dreamed of this place. This is my destiny. I must complete the trials. Thank you. If I become a Dark Justiciar, I'll have Lady Shah's highest blessing and her arsenal at my disposal. Wait. Nothing.
You detect the gentlest of presences disturbing the temple's ancient, stale air. It seems to encircle Shadowheart, welcoming her.
Lady Shah's presence. I felt her too. We're right where we need to be, under her gaze.
The inscription's challenge remains the same. Brave the gauntlet of your lady
We have all the gems. Let's put them to use and continue onwards.
Action, not reaction. Indolence breeds madness. Mactiva tutte.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Time to press ahead.
You know, I've been catching myself very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such...
hello.
Let's be quick. Let's get going. If not over, then through.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You show great
The end is near.
potential. Do not falter now. One more test awaits. Descend to the night zone. Make a sacrifice. Rise again. A dark justiciar.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shar, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him, but he has his uses, so instead I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes. As you wish. Brace yourself, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Za. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
I was contemplating. It's a lot to take in. What do you think I should do? The end of my life amongst them. Just when I was starting to enjoy it. He'll never leave me alone. I didn't think he would when I was just one more wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun. I need to take the fight to him. And I need you to help me. Thank you.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops? Well, hurry. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines.
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved.
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager. Very serious of you. But go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever...
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to...
You wish to speak? We must find Thaniel. He's the embodiment of power, but if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or I can't be exact, a living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Full-fledged vamp. Fortunate for him, slaying...
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Amicus animae.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Trust your secrets to the night. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
You feel your mind slip into shadow hearts. But you are not the only one present. There is another, ancient, commanding, rendered from purest darkness. Shah.
Take my spear, step forward, and strike down the Selûnite.
As you command, Nightsinger.
Now go. Warm my blade with moon-crazed blood, and be wary of your companion. He pries in your thoughts.
That wasn't for you to hear! It's simple. Not that it matters, but her reward aligns with your own interests. Please. How many breathed their last just so we could make it this far? Trust me. This will help her. You will not stand in my way. Draw your weapon. Just remember what I said. This must be the last step. I need to pray. All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready. Nothing. Just a show of respect. Trust me, you wouldn't want to displease.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope.
Eyes open. Wits sharp.
Yeah? Deep sight narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
Pretty, but it can take a bit. It'll need to. Cleric magic.
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
I don't get it.
Greeting. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life.
Let's go, go, go.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you know, dead?
I'm neither dead nor
What next?
undead, neither
All right, what now?
I don't get it.
thou wilt.
Hey ho. Me? Open up.
Still alive. So that's progress.
What am I to do?
What to do?
Soldier.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh, fine.
Don't waste a step.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you...
Greetings. It is done. Eager for battle.
Dead, nor undead, neither alive.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What were you before you were... this?
Greeting. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
These boots have seen everything.
What's on your mind? Hell yeah.
Attention! Honk honk.
So you've always been a bone?
Yo!
In a sense.
time to dally.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's march!
Let's get going.
Your Gravenguard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Never a dull moment.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see? A soul coin is a person, in a way. A lost person, mind. But something that can be put to a really good use. Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Need to find a way forward.
Ermin, is that you?
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal.
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on! I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or...
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh? Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open. Take care.
I've got a long road ahead. This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did... I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger.
Can't slow down.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
You'll find Zrel in the audience chamber, true soul.
Let's hope this Zrel likes what we have to say.
Praise the Absolute.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors.
Where do you hail from?
Valley. The dreamscape.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again.
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garrotta.
A Cambion I knew back in a... She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Sure. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her...
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck them in my head. You want the coins or not? First coins got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Sure. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Whatever you need to tell. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand. Better hope you can handle what I...
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife...
You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice.
Hey, good looking.
I never learned the word. One soul. Of many thoughts. One mind.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
Don't mind Meg and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slop.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Even those we once called monsters.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpoles squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Kill him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
See? What'd I tell ya? Praise the Absolute.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Mercy? You showed the goblins mercy? Ugh. The half-orc won't like this.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, madame. Now, how can I help you? Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't it? That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. Their will has always been hers to command. Barnabas, sweetie, what would you like him to do? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No, Barnabas, darling. No!
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. It is a name I earned through bloodshed and fluffers, they call me. Idiots. Their name matters not. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! Lies, it merely pretends. But now I must return to my prey. That parasite was mine! Spend your days in fear, furless one, for I will return to dig my claws into your eyes and...
I'm way too big. Better be cautious.
What now? Let's prowl.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward.